Hi, I'm Robin Bensley. Welcome to Chow Time. When I was a kid, every summer, my family would go to Ocean City, New Jersey for the annual 2 week summer vacation. My grandfather had a vacation home there, 2 blocks from the beach. And one of my favorite things was the boardwalk, this long wooden boardwalk filled with the most interesting shops. We would ride our bicycles down there and we'd pass the saltwater taffy shops where they would be spinning the taffy right in the window. And there was a Ferris wheel, and there was a stuffed animal shop with right in the front window. It was a stuffed giraffe. It appeared to be almost life size to me. I secretly always wanted that. And there would be sub shops, Italian sub sandwiches. I love them, absolutely love them. And it always reminds me of Ocean City, New Jersey. So I'm going to make kind of a variation on the classic Italian sub. First thing I'm going to do is make the dressing. I have a half a cup of olive oil. I'm going to add a quarter of a cup of vinegar. You can use any kind you want. This happens to be tarragon vinegar, which I love. And then some brown mustard. We're going to do a tablespoon and a half of brown mustard. Half a teaspoon of oregano. Some salt. Half a teaspoon. Pepper. Quarter of a teaspoon. And I want to do a little dash of sugar. We'll whisk that together. And then just set it aside. So for my deconstructed sub sandwich, I've got a half a head of iceberg lettuce. I'm going to chop that up. And that goes in a nice big bowl. Now I'm going to add 1 small onion. Couple of tomatoes, and I think the 2 most important ingredients, salami. I have probably about 1/3 of a pound of Genoa salami. Genoa salami is so good. I kind of chop that up, so I'm going to add that. And I have 6 slices of provolone cheese. I'm going to add that. Finally, I'm going to add some banana pepper rings. About, I would say, 1/4 cup's worth. We'll pour on our dressing. Toss it really well. And there's one more very important step. I've heated 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil and a tablespoon of butter. This is a 1/2 loaf of Italian bread that I cut into chunks so we can have some wonderful croutons. Just keep an eye on this so they don't burn. Toss them in the oil and the butter. Let them brown. Won't take but a few minutes. I've just been tossing these croutons around. They're looking pretty good. I just want to add a little sprinkling of salt to them. One more toss. And I'm going to put them all over the top of my submarine salad. But I can't wait to taste this. Memory of Ocean City. Delicious. The other thing I remember about Ocean City, it was a dry city. So my parents used to leave us with a babysitter, and they would go off to Atlantic City so they could have a drink and gamble and do all that fun stuff. But now that I'm a little older, I can have my deconstructed submarine sandwich and a glass of wine.